This conference is called the Unplug Experience. It's specifically for HR professionals. It's called the HR World Summit, and it's going to be in Lisbon, Portugal. But this one is the Icon Conference. So my next one is going to be a conference held by SHRM. It's their DEI conference. So if you want to meet a lot of African American professionals who work in the tech industry, this is the place to go. This is where you're going to find all your tech companies. Is that all on my list? My little list seems kind of short now that I got rolling. But another thing is you want to pay attention to your industry that you're working in. Whatever industry you're working in, most times they have their own conference. So make sure to check out, like if you work in hospitality, if you work in healthcare, if you work in retail, most times there's an association for you guys. If you don't catch me at any other conference, you're going to catch me at the Unplug Experience and you're going to catch me at Icon. I would absolutely love if y'all can catch me at AfroTech. Hey y'all, this is Tamika, the face behind Heyyy HR, where I eat and breathe HR. I always like making videos where I am constantly teaching others how to start and grow their career. And so listen, we're going to talk about something that I think we all should be focused on. I noticed that a lot of people that are already seasoned in their career focuses on this. But honestly, if you focus on it early in your career, it'll really help you get a more of a clear understanding. It'll help you with networking. The biggest topic I want to talk about now is the conferences for HR professionals who are minorities in this year, 2025. So if you want to know some of these conferences that you should go to, you should go ahead and ask for the budget now, get it approved, book your flights, get your tickets, and attend this year, specifically for minority HR professionals, then you definitely want to keep on watching. Something I've always been excited about is that I've constantly worked for HR directors that have always let me go out to conferences or attend networking events or professional development opportunities. And so many times I know that January, since we know the budget is already out, this is kind of the time we start kind of looking out and saying, okay, what do I want to attend? What city is it in? What state is it in? Is it going to impede with any important dates like my birthday, my child's birthday, my husband's birthday, our anniversary? And so I want to help you get prepared to map out what 2025 looks like for you as far as not only professional development, but networking as well. So the first conference I'm going to tell you, and let me be clear, these aren't in a particular order. Let's see. Nope, I don't even have them by date. That's what we'll do. I'll try to go by date. How about that? I will do that. I'll go by date and that'll keep us in order. So the earliest conference that I have listed here is going to be April 2025, from April 2nd to April 4th. This conference is called the Unplug Experience. It's specifically for HR professionals. It's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. And y'all, I'm so excited about it because my girl, LaShawn Davis, we met earlier. We were like internet friends, right? I'm Heyyy HR. She is the HR plug. And so I've always enjoyed, she has very dynamic colors and it's really vibrant. And when I saw her conference last year, I was so upset because I had a colleague of mine that attended and I was like, damn, I should have been there. But if I have it right, I think I was in Hawaii when she had the conference last year. So this year, my plan is to attend. I don't think Atlanta's far from me, so I think it's going to be an awesome little ride. It's a minority-focused conference, and it's mainly for HR professionals and business leaders. So business leaders will be there as well as your HR professionals. And like I already told you guys, the visionary for this is LaShawn Davis. You can find more information at experienceunplug.com. Listen, 9 times 10, I'm going to be there. Matter of fact, I'm going to drip y'all a little information that we still working through. I just might be a speaker. We still working through the details, but I just might be a speaker. Not confirmed. There's a high chance. So there goes an Unplugged Experience in April. The next one that I have for us is going to be in May 2025. All right, I don't want y'all to shoot the messenger. My bad. When I first made this, I was just looking for diverse conferences. And I was like, okay, this will work. But this conference is called the HR World Summit, and it's going to be in Lisbon, Portugal. So for my folks who are out there international, y'all near Portugal, have at it. And for the folks who are in the U.S., I get it. Listen, I'm gonna have a hard time making that one too. But what I will say is that I was watching this conference on IG last year, and I was wowed. I enjoyed every bit of what they were showing through social media. So this is definitely a career goal for me. I love to attend this at some point. And I'd say that this is a diverse one because naturally you're going to meet people that are in all kinds of different areas across the globe, different geographies, different types of HR, different levels of HR, different employment laws. And so that's going to be a good one. While I was doing this, like I said, I was looking for diverse conferences, right? Well, I'm going to let y'all know I already started a list of global conferences for HR professionals. So that's going to be another video. If you're not subscribed, then you definitely want to subscribe. You want to hit the alerts, hit the bell for all notifications so you can know when that video comes out. Now, I know YouTube be acting funny. So if you're like, Tamika, that ain't going to make no difference. I'm not going to get alert. You're right. You just might not. So you can definitely hit the link to join my newsletter. And when you join my newsletter, every time I post a new video or I post a new blog, I always send an email to those folks that are interested. So you just hit that link, get on my newsletter. I'll send you an email when that list comes available or when that video comes out, because I'm going to do a separate video about global conferences. All right, so all of these are kind of around the same time. But there's one that's going to be in September, October. I don't think that the dates are finalized yet. And I think they may still be working on the location, but it'll be between two locations. But this one is the Icon Conference. It's held by not only the visionary, Sonia Sutherland, but she's an HR consultant that has several clients. So she puts together business owners along with the HR professionals in one room. And there are different types of presentations that cater to each side. I have attended this conference in the last 2 years. I was a speaker in 2024, and it never disappoints, child. Last year we had a gala, and that was fantabulous. My family, who does not like galas, they don't like the bougie affairs, they loved it. I know not only because they told me, but because I was waiting on my family to ease out, and I come back and the table's empty. No, everybody stayed to the end, and we had a great time. I do like that she has different levels of awards. I will definitely put the link so you can join her email list and get updates on that as well, because that's a great experience. It is by Sonia Sutherland and Innovate Human Capital Solutions. It's for minorities, entrepreneurs, and HR professionals. So that's a good one, y'all. I don't know if I have a link for Sonia. But if you just get on my email list, I'll send out alerts and stuff and tell you when that conference is coming, because 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna be there again this year. All right, so the next conference is going to be, this one's happening about the same time. Oh, but personally, I kind of think it's an easy pick, child. So my next one is going to be a conference held by SHRM. It's their DEI conference. You know, they used to call it the Inclusion Conference, or maybe they started calling it the Inclusion Conference. It's going to be from October 26th to October 29th of 2025, and it's going to be in Louisville, Kentucky. If I go for any reason, it'll be because I don't watch so many damn first 48 episodes in Louisville. I won't feel too safe, so I'll stay in the safe areas. But I kind of want to see what the city's like. I've never been to Kentucky. So if I go, that'll be the reason I go. If I don't go for that reason, I'll be going because I'm a speaker. So it's going to be one out of two of those reasons. But that's going to be October 26th to October 29th. So our next one is the one that I really want to go to. I've been wanting to go to this conference for years. At my company, we have a minority group that's all African-American focused. And child, I put my name on that thing every year. Like, yo, can I go? Can I go? I have never gotten it. But I think I'm going to make this a career goal for this year, as long as it works out with my schedule. It's going to be AfroTech. So if you want to meet a lot of African American professionals who work in the tech industry, this is the place to go. This is where you're going to find all your tech companies. Also going to be in an amazing city, Houston, Texas. I love Houston. I enjoyed it when I went there, and my girlfriend lives there, so it'd be a great time for me to connect with her. But it's going to be from October 27th to October 31st, 2025. So if you don't mind missing the festivities at home for, Halloween, you don't have small kids, you're empty nester like myself, then AfroTech just may be for you. So it's working in all levels of the tech industry. It's for minorities working in tech. It's just a great place to be. If you want to know more information, go to afrotechconference.com. Is that all on my list? My little list seems kind of short now that I got rolling. Now, I do want y'all to know this. This list is very varied. So if you're like, Tamika, yeah, HR professionals are going to be there, but is it only HR professionals? Somebody's just, like I already did, I pointed out some of them where it's going to be like HR professionals, entrepreneurs, business leaders, or just everybody, right? But when you hear everybody, then HR is there too. I do want you to know that the industries in this list include healthcare, retail, hospitality, tech, You also have some HRISs that have their own conferences, because not only does this list include all of those things, right? But another thing is you want to pay attention to your industry that you're working in. Whatever industry you're working in, most times they have their own conference. So make sure to check out, like if you work in hospitality, if you work in healthcare, if you work in retail, most times there's an association for you guys. Like I used to work in local government and we had a municipal association organization and they had their own conference. So I would go to their conference and I would go to SHRM's conference. So you want to make sure and check your industry. If you have like a listserv or anything like that, maybe you want to become a member and attend. Another way that you can find some amazing conferences is that some HRISs, they host their own conference as well. And only 2 of them I have noticed so far. I'm pretty sure there are more. But Workday, they have their own conference. That's a great place for HR professionals to go. And UKG, they have their own conference. I don't have the details on those. You can kind of do a little Google search. They didn't have the information updated when I went looking for it. So I just wanted to let you know that it's coming. All right, so another one, or another 2 that have conferences are HR specific magazines. Now I'm gonna have to look into the details for these because these are both HR magazines that I have adored over the years. And those 2 magazines are HR.com and HR Today. I've written several like kind of courtesy blog posts or what have you for them. Well, not really for them, but kind of chime in on their blog or give a response to different things. So I'm kind of looking at, doing that. I think that'll be really good too. Don't know what that'll look like. Child, all these things cost money. So we'll see how it goes for me. But if you don't catch me at any other conference, you're going to catch me at the Unplug Experience and you're going to catch me at Icon. I would absolutely love if y'all can catch me at AfroTech. I hope that this list helps you guys. Again, I'm going to do a video that tells you all about global HR professional conferences that you should attend to. That's going to be a separate video. So if you want to know about that, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell, hit all notifications. And worst case scenario, or if you're like, hey, I want to do both, then get on my email list. The link is going to be in the description box below, and then I'll put conferences there. Now, one thing for sure is that I've always been a little bit hesitant to share so much on YouTube because it's a public platform, and I've gotten not only some hate mail, or as far as hate emails, but I've also gotten hate comments. Because I've gotten those things, I get a little worried about my safety. Y'all know I'm an empty nester. I live alone. It's just me and a dog. I got my little protection and I got the stick on the door to let them know that protection is there. But some people still take a risk. And so to keep myself safe, I really try not to post every little place, and I don't post it while I'm there. If I'm there, I'm not posting while I'm there, or I try not to. And if I did, I would post it in my IG stories. So I'm Heyyy HR on IG. You can always find me there, and I'm gonna just trickle some stuff. I really don't go all in. But where I know that I will be going all in and giving y'all all the behind the scenes or behind the scenes information and giving you updates, probably in real time because I feel more safe with you guys, is my YouTube membership. So if you're not aware, YouTube has different membership levels that you can join, and you can be specifically with the Heyyy HR group. And with that, you can pay as little as $2.99 per month or as high as $9.99 per month. They come with their own benefits. One of the first benefits is that you automatically get stars next to your name. Anytime you post a comment or anything or request a video, you'll be the first to get not only a comment or reply from me, but I'll also make sure to prioritize your video requests. Now, if we go up to the higher level, that includes us going live. I don't think that we're just going to stay on the platform because I like to talk to y'all. So I think we're going to do on the platform a couple times, but I think what I'm also going to do is just put a link in for Zoom where you guys can exchange back with me. But we have some amazing guests coming on. You guys will get some amazing one-on-one Q&A time with me where you can ask me any questions about your career and we can guide you through that, or I can guide you through that. And so the memberships is a great place to go. I'll put the link down for the memberships in the description box. But honestly, all you have to do is go to the front of my YouTube channel page, and when you go there, you see the button for subscribe, and right next to it is the button for join. If you click on join, it'll definitely go through all of the details to tell you everything I didn't include in this video. But I'd love to have you guys in the membership because I want to be sharing all this information as I attend these conferences. I probably will tell y'all where I'm at so we can meet in person. Who knows? I think it'll be a great idea. Listen, if you are new here, I really hope that you enjoyed this video and found some value in it. If you're not subscribed, I ask you to please subscribe. I would really, really appreciate you subscribing. If you are returning, I ask that you just give this video a nice little like because that really helps my channel. Now that I'm a full-time content creator, entrepreneur, what have you, then this is a place where I am trying to grow, trying to see where it takes my career. If it doesn't work out, I always can go back into HR, right? But I really want it to work out because I really want to make it like a catered experience for you guys. So hitting the like button, subscribing, commenting, all helps my channel to grow, and in turn it helps me to be successful being a content creator for HR professionals. So per usual, I cannot wait to see you on the next video.